Hello everyone, my name is Michelle here at Gypsy Insights. I'm going to do Elon Musk. I've been putting this off for a few days, to be honest with you, but I did the Trump psychic reading the other day, and I promised Elon Musk, so here we go. I'm going to dive headfirst, so to speak, into the mind of Elon Musk and see what's going on there. Now, this is not a political read. It is not meant to have any kind of political bias or leanings. It is strictly to understand and help us understand better the man. So let's have a look at Elon. Now, of course, this is for the time period of now. I'm not diving into the past or too much into the future. So before I get into the tarot, I actually feel compelled to pull a energy card for Elon Musk for the time period of now, and I'm doing this reading kind of mid-February. Alright, he's planting seeds. Yeah, isn't he ever? There's a sense here around this man of okay. Now I'm getting this as a very literal message. When it comes to expectations, he expects something back. He feels like he's already planted the seeds, so he's kind of on a crusade right now. Let's just call it that, to get results from what he has previously watered. So let's use the crop analogy, since we have this indicator of this hand planting seeds in the ground, expecting there to be growth. He feels that in the recent past he has already planted these seeds, and I feel that the seeds here are pentacles or money. He has already put money into something. He's expecting something back, a reward, if you will. But it's not exactly. He feels like it's a reward for hard work. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't come any clearer. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So he has a lot of expectations for getting something in return for what he has already given. Okay. Now, this is not about love or romance, guys. Okay, this is a healthy energy, healthy money. He believes that by putting in the money that he has over the recent months, he expects for there to be a bountiful harvest, if you will. Imagine if you had, let's just say you had $100, and you had a choice of where to put this $100, where to invest it wisely. He feels like he has invested wisely here, and that he will get a healthy return. Now, he is someone who is somewhat immature with his thought processes. And that's something that other people have to watch out for. It's not something he can learn or grow from. I see wealth around him. I mean, that's obvious, right? But I see growth in wealth around him. And I also see the people around him have to be mindful, watchful for his immaturity, because he is very emotionally immature, is what I'm getting from Spirit. And just in general, let's see where this is going. Yeah, he's very much an idea. Well, no, my spirit guide is saying that's incorrect. He acts. He's not an actor. He acts. He takes action. So taking action gets results. Okay. And when it comes to yeah, I'm getting this message. It's not so much about an idea that he has. Okay, he listens, he takes ideas from others, and then takes action towards it. So he's yeah, a little bit of an ideas thief, if you will. Now, does that sound bad? Well, a lot of people are that way in business. You know, that they hear people talking around them, they have meetings, people provide the input, and someone like Musk will come along with the money to action those ideas. But they may not necessarily be his ideas, but he takes them on as his own and runs with them. Yeah. Now this is his boss, basically, Trump. Elon Musk with a boss. Watch your back, Donald Trump. That's what I'm getting a message. Watch back. Watch your back. Okay. Now, this is the investment in the past in terms of the money that has been invested into him having an important role in the government. And as we've seen, I mean, I'm not giving out any secrets here. It's pretty obvious that has been given to him. It's an arduous task, it's a challenging task, but it's a task that he's taking on with a lot of gusto. Again, not exactly his energy that I'm picking up. His energy is one of taking action, but what I see around him is something that has been given to him, not necessarily what he would prefer. He would prefer more to be in a stronger leadership role, have more autonomy. But he doesn't have that. He has to be, Elon Musk has to kowtow to the boss, which in this case is Trump and people that are overseeing. Like this is also the court system. This is government. This is big government. Okay. Now, pretty obvious again that his energy is coming up as 9 of Pentacles. I mean, he has a lot of dough, right? I mean, he is an independent person. He is not an affiliate. When it comes to a political think tank, I get him as an independent. And here's that money. I mean, my gosh, it's coming in. Yeah, I mean, whatever he's doing right now is paying off financially for him, which is interesting. There's the action that he's taking is for his pocket. In the Trump read, I was getting a lot of, interestingly enough, concern or care or feminine energy towards the middle classes, the lower end of, or the lower to middle classes, and for the greater good of Americans in general. This guy has no concern about that. He leads with money. If I'm going to invest in something, I feel, now this is him saying it, not me. If I'm going to invest in something, I'm going to get something in return. So, yeah, it looks like it's paying off for him. He has a lot of optimism, a lot of, hope and faith that things are going to work out in his favor. But he's not seeing something. There's something he hasn't taken into account. So there's a lot of restrictions around him, and he doesn't like restrictions. So he seems to be working towards less restriction in his own business. and the businesses that he's planning in the future. So what he's doing right now in the government is for his companies and his future companies' greater good. Okay. That's what's driving this man, but he's going to be met with restriction. He is someone who lacks negotiation skills, is what I'm getting from Spirit. He lacks a lot of what his people around him have. Okay. Interesting. I just had a vision, if you will. I mean, that sounds weird, but that's how some of these things come to me. It was a vision of Trump walking down a hallway. He was surrounded with people that I don't know. I'm not familiar with, to be honest with you. They were men in suits. Okay, they might have been secret. Look, I don't know. Trump was in front, and Musk was several steps behind. Remember I said watch your back? Look at all this swords energy. There's a lot of plans. He'd like to go in and follow through with these plans, but he will be restricted. I get Trump saying no. I get courts saying no. I get people that are above him in the government saying no. Okay, but I'm also getting this really kind of I don't like using this word. I'm trying to find another word that's a little. Let's just say that people that are restricting Musk need to watch their backs, because giving this man too much power or too much information is dangerous for those people involved. It's like this man comes in with all his money, his donations. He's expecting something in return. He's got it, but he's finding it restrictive. But what he wants to do is create an environment for his companies that are unrestricted. That's his goal. It's a selfish goal, and it involves money. It's an independent goal. It doesn't involve other people. It's just purely for him, basically. It's not even about ego with him. This is purely a business investment. That's how he's looking at his role. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there, guys, and wish you all the very best. Please do like. If you'd like me to do more of these style readings on a regular basis, if you want to suggest other people for me to read, I'd love to hear from you guys. Comment down below. Share me on your social media, and if you are a newcomer, I would love to have you subscribe, guys. Get those subscriptions in. It really does help out my channel exponentially. Thank you so much, guys. I'm on a personal mission myself to upgrade the YouTube viewing. I mean, seriously, are we all sick of the dumbing down and all of the silliness, all of the clickbait, all of the people going, you know, whoa, oh, then and that's supposed to get us to click on. I mean, really, are we that? Is that something that really we want to be spending our time with? Guys, you know, tarot is not meant to be a silly thing, and I feel it's become a little bit silly. And it saddens me a bit here on YouTube that it's become a bit of a joke. It's not a joke, it never was, and it's a very serious tool meant to be used seriously. It's not a toy, guys. Something to think about. So if you want to if you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. I'd love to know how many of you agree with me, or if you think, lighten up, Michelle. Either way. Okay, bye for now, guys.